Hi, my name is Irena Langeveld, and today I wanted to share with you a tool that you can use when you have these worrying or ongoing thoughts in your head all the time. And when I first thought about this, I saw an image of myself, making myself so small when I do that, when I have all these thoughts and worries going on. It's actually, I saw this little Irene in my head, just surrounded by all these thoughts and all these what ifs and ongoing worries and thoughts and fears. And I realized that when we do that, when we are so involved in them, they are everywhere. It's like there's only these thoughts, there's nothing else. Whereas when we reconnect with the body and just live in our entire body again, then those thoughts are just a little tiny part of our energy field, of our body, of our being in that moment. So that's what I'm going to share with you today, a very simple process that you can use when you want to reconnect with your body, with who you are, with your trust inside, and with the higher perspective. So the first thing that I always do when that happens, when I want to do that, when I want to shift my perspective, is to focus on my breathing and take a few deep breaths. And I always have a hand on my belly when I do that, because that helps me to really connect with the belly, and also to allow the breath to really go deep. Because when we are worried or when we are too much thinking, then the breath has the tendency to go up. So we want to do the reverse and really deepen that breathing for now. And then when you have taken a few deep breaths all the way into your belly, then I always like to connect with my entire body. And what I like to do is to start at the crown and to imagine that the light or the energy from my higher self, from my soul, is entering my body a little deeper, like there's a new wave of energy that I'm allowing in. So I focus on my crown. I imagine that my crown opens energetically, and then I allow that light or that energy to go down, and I allow it to fill just my entire head, my neck, my shoulders, my chest, my arms, and I allow it to go down, all the way down to the legs and then to the feet. And this may take a few minutes when you do this in a meditative state to really get that connection and really get that body awareness that we want to have. And when you have that, when you really feel your body again, that is the right time to re-establish your grounding cords. And the grounding cords just make sure that everything that's not yours can leave your field. So you can imagine or think about a cord that connects the base of your spine, your base chakra, with the earth, and let that go very deeply into the earth. And then also imagine or think about a cord beneath each foot. So you have free connections with the earth. And when you have that, you can intend that everything that's not yours leaves your field. And what I like to say is, I choose to let go of everything that's not mine. And if I have picked up on a lot of things from others, I immediately feel the release of that energy, but only when I'm grounded. So you have to do the grounding first. So that's sort of the foundation for yourself. And then we're going to really work with the higher perspective and reconnecting with who you are and with your trust and your truth and what is important to you. And how I do that is by connecting with my heart. And I imagine that the heart has a light. And the core of my heart center, my energetic heart center, which is right here in the middle of my chest, I imagine that is a very bright light, and I visualize that I connect with the very core of that heart center, with the very core of that light. And then when I do that, that heart light expands, and I allow that to happen. And I take a bit of time to allow that light to really grow big, and I mean so big that you can actually live in it, so that your entire energy field is filled with it. And this may take a little time. Sometimes it might be very quick. Just allow that image or allow that feeling to happen and to expand. And what you also can do is just connect with your heart and send that light directly to the mind, to the thoughts. That will also help. But I like to do the complete expansion again because it helps me to reconnect with my entire body. And that helps with my grounding, that helps with my stability, that helps with my overall wellness, so to speak. So that's what I do. I do have a guided meditation where we go through that process. It's actually the very first meditation in my free video series on heart-centered living. So you can sign up for that, and then you will immediately receive a meditation where you do that heart connection and where I guide you through that process. So if you're interested, just sign up. I will leave a link below. And that was it for now. That was my little process that I use when I feel that I'm too much in my head and I want to shift that and go deeper into my heart. So thank you for listening. Leave a comment below if you like. I always love to hear from you. You can also email me through the website. And then I hope to see you in the next video or in the next blog. Thank you very much.